grand lords, gracious ladies, wise Olive and Feely and good gentles all, it is a great honor for a Feely bard such as myself to perform in your grand hall. The piece I'm going to perform for you today comes from the faraway land of Cymru, known in this language as Wales, and was taught to me in direct line from the student of the student of the student of the grand bard Aneirin himself, and translated by my own humble self so that we may all enjoy this piece. Einigh Gododdin, Aneirin Connacht, Einigh Gododdin, Siobha, Aneirin Connacht. This is the Gododdin, Aneirin's master song. This is the Gododdin. Siobha sings it now. I Gododdin, heroes of Wales, go forth! Defend your land from Saesneg dictum. Men came to Catrife, they were renowned. Wine and mead in gold cups was their drink. A year in noble ceremonial spent 3 men and 300, all wearing the golden torques. But of all those who charged, after much reveling, only 3 won free through courage and strife. The warhound of Aneirin, Canon the Dauntless, and myself, drenched in blood, for the sake of my song. Splendid the song. Underfoot for a while, my knee is stretched, my hands bound in an earthen house, with an iron band round my 2 knees. But of the meat of the horn and the men of Catrife, I, Aneirin, will compose, as Taliesin knows, an elaborate song or strain to Gododdin before dawn of the brightest day. Splendid the song. A warband there was, soldiers surrounding Catrife made war. Bloody motley, trampled, trod on, warriors trod on, vengeance, Mede's wages for corpses, though great was the cost. Splendid the song, bright the warbands that, after fatal impulse, filled Aneirin. Their hands satisfied the mouths of brown eagles and made feasts for beasts of prey. For Monadog's sake, ruler of men, they set themselves against the hostile spears. Before Catrife, keen were the gold-torqued men. They thrust, they slaughtered those who stood firm. Early they rose, at the dawning. There was a conflict at the Aber in front of the course. The pass and the knoll were ablaze. Like a boar, they charged the hill. Courteous, grave, savage were the dark spear shafts. Early they rose. Matins, after kindling a fire at the Aber in front of the fence, the warriors charged in a band. In the lead, leading, following before hundreds, the first to charge, he was as eager for the slaughter as for the drinking of wine and mead. With a fierce and impetuous stroke of the sword, how irresistible was he when he would kill the foe. Would that his equal could be found. No cowards could bear the hall's uproar like a fire that rages when kindled. On Tuesday, they donned the dark armor. On Wednesday, they polished enameled armor. On Thursday, terms were agreed on. On Friday, fearless, they fought as one. On Saturday, carnage all around. On Sunday, waist-deep the blood. After defeat, I Gododdin say, before Monog's tent on his return, there came but 1 man in 100. Monog, of the impregnable strand of Gododdin, Monog, for him our cheeks are sad. Before the raging flame of Eivin, he turned not aside. He stationed men of firmness in the entrance. He formed a wall in the van. Vigorously he descended upon the furious foe. He caused devastation and sustained great weight. Yet of Monadog's board, they moved as one, short with their lives, made drunk by pure mead. Monadog's warband, renowned in battle, for a feast of mead they gave their lives. Caravag and Mavag, Poich and Avon, Guigan, Gwian, Gwyn, and Cafan, steel-weaponed Peridor, Gwarthor, and Avon, a warband, steadfast in battle. Shields shattered. But though they were being slain, they slew. Not one to his own home returned. Men launched the assault. Together were they regaled that year over mead, and how great was their design! How sad the tale, the insatiable hiraeth, the longing. How bitter their homes, no child to cherish it, how long the grief for them, and mourning. For ardent men of wine-nourished lands, renowned Manathog's feast was fashioned, and its cost, the Battle of Connacht.